The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now gone. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and now we'll send him back to the drawing board.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Goff. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And here's Taylor on the return. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
The Packers at 7-1 now on the year, and they come in following a loss last week, and that, of course, ended that strong run they were on. They had won 7 in a row prior.
And something you pointed out to me before the game even began, they've had terrific fortune throughout their entire win streak, but we both saw it happen right in front of our eyes. Some of that good fortune dried up, and they ended up taking the loss.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
These 2 teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, Week 6. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau.
Making the catch, it's Winfrey. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers for Jones last week, 7 carries, 55 yards.
And only 7 carries in last week's game, and I just don't know how any runner can really get loose and feel like they're into the game with that few carries. You've got to get that number up to around 15.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker.
And the Lions are going to have it here just past the 25.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Throwing throwing on third. Goff. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive.
Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back. You can move forward from there.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
On second down, it's Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal.
Now Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 70. And the Packers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Point after here coming up. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So that drive consumes 9 plays all total. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away.
And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now.
They are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
To throw again on second down. Goff got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Now Goff on first down. Open man right side to St. Brown.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To the air again. Goff. Looking right sideline. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away. Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what?
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Lions are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Takes it at the 7. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too?
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff, and that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense heading back for one final first half drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw.
That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. On play action, now Rodgers.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And this is caught inside the 5. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And of course, goal range in the final seconds of this first half. The final shot before half for Rodgers.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
A great play there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Now the try here for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards.
And it was all capped up by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
So past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game, we skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Taylor now from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Rodgers with this one into the hands of Watson.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 2 in the game, and they're already leading. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
Rodgers will throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. So they like to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky, now it worked out.
Yeah, I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff.
And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a better game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Running right, Jones. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell them to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down.
And some room to run now. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Takes it to about the 37.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. So Jared Goff in the offense, down by 8, a minute 53 remaining. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Goff. And that's caught by Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Goff now to throw. St. Brown on the catch. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now it's Goff. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts. He'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Trying to improvise. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, it came so close, Charles, they were knocking on the door.